Hello to everyone. In this lesson, we will discuss about the team building. The main aspects of teamwork are related to communication, cohesion, equity, common goals, autonomy, and leadership. Entrepreneurship is not an individual sport. You will have special interactions with competitors, investors, and customers. And for this, you need a successful team that can manage and interact with each part. The characteristics of a successful team are considered to be members' willingness to learn, communicate effectively, take risks, listen, prioritize tasks, and make rational decisions. At the same time, members must be honest with each other, be creative, complete tasks on time, and accept the division of working teams. An important role is played by the personality of each member. Behaviors and skills are important to building a successful team. Team members mean everything. We can have a vision, we can have a distinct and precise plan, we can have a lot of resources and highly competent leadership, but if we don't have the right people, we won't make progress. Team building begins with finding the criteria by which we choose its members. The most frequently used criteria are professional training and interpersonal skills. It is natural that the process of building teams is carried out in several steps. Four stages are identified in the formation of a group. They are forming, storming, norming, and performing. These phases are not concluded in a clear way. They can repeat during the development of the group, and even within the same meetings, members can return to the phase of reaching a conflict even after the group has started to work well. In the stage of group forming, members are polite because of ambiguity of the goal. That is why an active leader is needed. The first meeting of a group is very important and relevant to the relationship between members. In this phase, members are highly motivated but less involved. Each person seeks to establish his identity within the group. The conflict or storming stage is often characterized by tension and arguments between team members as they begin to appreciate the difficulty of the project and the need to match individual style with the habits of other members in the group. Although it is a difficult stage and tensions are present, the group makes significant progress in defining habits and learning to work together. In the norming stage, the group develops a sense of cohesion. Group members have resolved many of their conflicts and are oriented toward harmony rather than conflict. The group works efficiently, makes decisions, and implements them. Members feel satisfied with the progress the group is making and understand their partners and their own strengths and weaknesses. Even at this stage, conflicts can appear, but the team has the ability to deal with them. And in the last stage, through the high efficiency of the team members, performance is achieved. Team members create a high degree of connection both on a relational and functional level. The team develops a shared identity which has been defined based on everyone's individual values. Team members know how to achieve their goals and devote their energy to it. In the process of team building, you must take into account that the right team members are not chosen because they are nice or friends. They can be smart people with whom you can disagree, but you can come to an agreement in the end. It is about discussing each other's strengths and weaknesses early and finding teammates whose strengths offset your weaknesses. You need to encourage diverse opinions, create values and rules of engagement, set clear and achievable roles, functions, and goals. The more diverse the team is, the better result will come. Team diversity manifests itself through three facets: function, roles, and dynamics. By function, we define the following members: the data analyst, the one who deals with strategy; the designer, the creative person who knows what users like; the engineer, the one who builds the algorithm; the marketer, who knows how to sell and promote the product; and the project manager, who is also called the nanny, because he makes sure that all things are done on time, and in case the team doesn't succeed, he intervenes. According to the roles, the members of a team define themselves as the idea generator, also called the dreamer; the communicator or politician; the peacemaker or the contact person; the problem finder, also known as the detective; problem solver, like Chip and Dale; and the executor, called ninja. By dynamics, there are members who always speed up, others who press the brakes, and some who connect and change speeds. To make an assimilation, it would be as driving pedals of a car: accelerator, brake, and clutch. Remember that the team must be able to generate ideas, manage the project, develop the products, market and position the products, identify and qualify customers, do sales, accounting and budgeting, and raise funds. We have some tips for you that will help you build your team and succeed in creating a successful startup. First tip is that effective listening and communication are some of the most important tools. The second is that sometimes brutal honesty is a strategy that will help you call things out. The third is that conflict is healthy, but it must be followed by a solution. The fourth is that you have to take risks, but then you have to accept and learn from failure. The fifth is that the team is your competitive advantage. See everyone and everything as a learning opportunity. And the last one is that team building starts with you. In the end, our recommendation is to form a team that complements each other by function, roles, and dynamics. But initially, you should self-assess yourself to get to know better yourself. To do this, it is advisable to answer some questions such as: what are the strongest skills you possess? What are your weaknesses? What are your key interests? Why do you want to do this project? What are your personality traits? What is your profile? After answering these questions, it will be easier for you to identify what role and function you can have in the team. It's a process of learning and continuous practice, but it can be done. It may seem complicated and chaotic at first, but every project starts with the first step. Thank you for watching. See you.